Hey Suzies, you've seen me make heavy duty dishwashing liquid, but today I'm making something different. I'm going to show you how I make multi-purpose bleach and how I safely incorporate soap making ingredients into it. Let's get started. Bleach is usually sodium hypochlorite based. It should never be mixed with acids. Some soap components can be added safely depending on the formulation, but not all. I'm using a pre-formulated compatible cleaning base designed for chlorine stability. This makes it safer and more professional. Welcome back, Susie, to another episode of our Homemaking with E series. So today, like I said, we are making multi-purpose bleach. Don't forget that this is strictly for educational purposes. Always make sure that you make this kind of things in a ventilated, well-ventilated area like this outdoors, and always wear your nose masks and your hand gloves for safety purposes. Don't also forget that you should make sure you use proper measurements to make these things. Okay, guys. We are set. So before I wear my nose mask, I'll let you know the ingredients we'll be using. So we are going to be using the chlorine, we are going to be using the soda ash, caustic soda, the salt, and Texapon. So those are the ingredients we are going to be using for this multi-purpose bleach. And don't forget, it's all the essence of all these things is to make our homemaking process easy for us. This multi-purpose bleach is what I'll be using strictly for cleaning of the house. So instead of adding just bleach to the water, this multi-purpose bleach is going to be mixed with some soap ingredients to make it a bit foamy, but not as foamy as the dishwashing liquid. That's why I'm adding some soap ingredients to it. So today I'm going to be making 75 liters of the multi-purpose bleach. Let's see how that goes. This is the last keg. So it's time to start adding all the ingredients. So I'm going to start with adding the soda ash. Next up, I'll be adding the caustic soda. Next, our ingredient is the salt. And this is the chlorine, which is the major ingredient for bleach. So I'm going to be adding it. And lastly, the Texapon, which is what is going to make the bleach feel like soap. So I'm going to be adding it as a foaming agent for this multi-purpose bleach. This is the last Texapon. Texapon feels like petroleum jelly. Now, since I've poured all my ingredients into the water, it's time to stir it. So with this, I'm done with mixing my multi-purpose bleach. So I'm just going to cover it up here and leave it for the next 3 days for all the ingredients to melt into the solution properly. And after 3 days, then the multipurpose bleach is ready to be used. I'm sure that you'll be asking, why am I making this multipurpose bleach? like, why am I adding all these soap ingredients? The entire essence of it is to ensure that I'm not the only one using these things at home. So it's easier to take some of this bleach, mix it in water and mop the house, because I love to mop the house with bleach. It's a disinfectant and it helps to kill germs around the house. So it's better off when I add water or add bleach now, then I'll add the dishwashing liquid, which I also use to mop the house. So what I just do straight up is, since I have this, I add it to water and I just mop the house. It makes it easier, and then I can even control how they use the dishwashing liquid at home. I know that I'm strictly using it for just washing dishes, washing cars, and doing any other thing in the house. So you can also use this to wash your laundry. I don't use it for my laundry, but it's not bad. So you can also use it to do your laundry, whichever, it's fine. So it serves both purposes. That's why I call it a multi-purpose bleach. So I'm going to see you in 3 days time when we come back to check this out. See you in 3 days time. Okay, Susie, so we are back to check back on the multi-purpose bleach to see how we did. So remember, after all the mixing, I left it for like 3 days for it to get mixed up properly, and this is day 3, and let's see how we did. So this is what it looks like actual bleach, but this time is a multi-purpose bleach. So I'm going to stir this now. This is ready. I'm going to distribute into these kegs, because what I actually made is a 75 liters multi-purpose bleach. So I can actually use this to wash my toilet. I will use it to mop. So instead of adding detergent or any like soap into the water while mopping, all I have to do is dissolve this in little water to dilute it, and I mop the house. And I can tell you that your house will be free of germs, because this is a huge disinfectant for your house. So I'm going to distribute it in here. So I'm done dispensing my multi-purpose bleach, and there are 3 things that you have to do to take care of this bleach. 1, store it away from sunlight. So you have to store it in opaque kegs, that's dark, not light colored kegs, and store it inside. You can store it somewhere that there is no sun. That's one thing. And please keep away from children. This way we stay safe. So with this, our multi-purpose bleach is ready to be used, and also it has residues below. This residue, you can actually use it to wash your toilet. It bleaches the white toilet and makes it washes it squeaky clean. So all you have to do is just put it into the toilet, leave it covered for minutes, and everything is just set. So I hope you're going to try this at home. So see you next time on another episode of Homemaking with Ease with Susie, and I'll see you on my next one. Don't forget to check the caption for all the details, all the measurements, and all the ingredients you'll be needing to make this. Don't forget also to like, share, and subscribe. Also comment. See you next time.